Hello everybody, I've got a treat for you today. I've got my two kids, Peter and Amelia, here today. Peter's 4 and Amelia's 10. And so many people keep asking me, what do I feed my kids? So I thought I'd tell you a bit about that and feed them at the same time. So we're not dogmatic, you know, carnivore kids and all that, but I just want. Oh, by the way, I want to frame them up well, so I'm a disembodied voice. You know, I don't want to be in this shot. So, you know, we're not dogmatic. They go out, they eat some crap now and again. Well, Amelia more than Peter because she has more of a social life, of course, at her age. And Peter, really, he hasn't eaten any grains, I don't think, in his life. Maybe a couple of bites. Amelia, we didn't really know about this when she was younger, and she grew up eating sort of regular food, and she had some issues like eczema and stuff, and that seems to have gone away. Well, it's completely gone away with her. And Peter, he has a little bit prone to eczema. If we keep him on just meat and get him in the sun, it goes away. But we're still not dogmatic. He has a bit of fruit now and again, this and that. He's not very good with dairy. Amelia's fine with Greek yogurt and honey. You know, it's just, but no, we don't have any grains in the house. We don't have any vegetables. They're incredibly healthy. They go to the dentist and nothing ever happens. Not a single cavity. Really bright, really lean. Anyway, look at them. Gorgeous, aren't they? So, guys, what are your favourite foods? What's your favourite food, Peter?
Steak with a spoon.
He calls it steak with a spoon. What it is, just ground beef with a little bit of salt and pepper done in some tallow. Just fried really quickly. And Amelia, I mean, really, let's be honest, his favourite food is chocolate, and so is Amelia's. And they do have some of that. We're not strict. You know, I eat 100% carnivore, but I have to because I mess myself up. If they don't eat all their grains and cereals and bread, they're not going to get so messed up that they have to be so strict. So I've got no problem with kids eating fruit and stuff. So anyway, Amelia, what's your favourite food?
If it's meat, it is cheeseburger.
Okay, it's cheeseburger. And what do you guys? I mean, one good thing is that they're pretty good, and they eat liver. So they don't like it massively, and they don't eat it a lot, but they'll eat it now and again. What do you reckon to liver, Amelia?
I don't like it very much.
Do you like liver, Peter? You eat loads.
I like liver.
Oh, that's good. Do you like fish anymore? You used to eat salmon all the time. What happened there?
I don't like fish anymore.
Why not?
Because I'm a big boy.
so only little boys eat salmon. Is that baby food?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
I like the fish that I used to eat in the plate. I forgot what it's called.
I think it was salmon, wasn't it? It was like mashed up with butter or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amelia loves dairy. Peter won't touch cheese at all. Really, Peter? What's wrong with cheese?
I don't like it.
It's too cheesy for him.
Is it? The other day we got a tiny little bit of cheese on one corner of a burger that was all chopped up, and Peter wouldn't eat any of the burger, would you? Just because there was a tiny bit of cheese on the corner of one bit that we could take away, but he doesn't care. He got a wasp in his steak with a spoon the other day, and he wasn't keen on that either, was it? You don't eat wasps, do you, Peter? No? Why not?
Only when it's fried. I never eat it.
So that one wasn't fried. How do you know it wasn't fried? It might have been fried.
It hasn't.
Oh, okay.
It was still alive in the soup.
In the soup. By the soup, he means bone broth, because we put that in the mince quite often. See, what's great about this is that they don't snack so much. If they eat this meat, there's so much nutrients in it that they're not constantly hassling all day long. Yes, they'll hassle if they see an ice cream van or they walk past a chocolate in the supermarket, but they're not constantly saying, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Well, Peter does, because he eats like, he must be on a growth spurt or something, he eats like 10 times as much as Amelia. Amelia will eat that burger and then she won't eat anything else all day, will you?
No,
So you never get hungry.
not very often. I try to just not eat very much, or I might get a big tummy.
You won't get a big tummy on this food. But when you get faced with junk food, you eat a load. And what happens when you eat junk food? Come on, be honest. What's happened sometimes?
I'd fall asleep and lie on the sofa all day with a sick bowl, and then I just go, oh.
And you say you're never going to do it again, and then you do.
And then I get sick again and again and again and again. I had to miss the dentist as well because I was sick.
Yeah. But it just shows you, you know, she eats some crap now and again, and yet absolutely no fillings. But all the other kids have tons of fillings, and, you know, well, a lot of them do.
Yum yum yum.
Good. Okay, so what do you think about this carnivore diet? Do you think it's mad?
Very healthy. and it tastes good too.
Cool. So what about...
Tastes good.
It tastes good, good. So what happens at school? What do they teach at school?
The Eat Well plate.
What's that all about?
It's about the sections of food that you eat, and it has a section of sweets.
I know, that's nuts, isn't it?
Amelia, look.
It's nuts.
Look, a control in the toys.
Yeah, I know. I turned the sound off the telly so we didn't have kids' telly coming through all the time we're speaking. So, anyway, kids, that's brilliant. So you're quite happy eating this way, are you? Although sometimes I don't give you enough chocolate. Is that right?
Yeah.
So would you just eat chocolate all day long constantly if you could?
Yeah.
Peter would. I would eat 5 bars of Galaxy a day, the little ones.
Would you? What do you think that would do?
Still make me sick on the sofa and go.
It's not. It
"Ugh."
doesn't do so much harm, actually. I think it's all that when you go out and you know, if we go to a restaurant, they'll eat, like Peter will eat chips and Amelia will eat cheesy chips. But, you know, that's fine. That doesn't seem to do anything. But if they, well, Peter doesn't eat grains, but Amelia, if you eat grains, if you go out and eat loads of pizza and cake, that's when the trouble sets in, isn't it? So anyway, Peter, what do you think of vegetables?
Not good for me.
You've never eaten any. Can you ever remember eating any?
Mm-mm.
Oh, there was a while ago when we were just going sort of low carb and not even carnivore, and Amelia was just eating, the last things that she was eating was baked beans mixed up with butter. And what happened there? Do you remember? You can tell them.
I pooed blood.
Yeah. And most people would have gone to the doctor, right? But we just stopped that and it went away, didn't it? It doesn't happen now. Does it ever happen now? No. Cool.
I like one vegetable.
What's that?
Lettuce.
You like lettuce?
Teeny weeny bit. But I like carrot. I just don't like the taste of it because it's orange, and orange is my favourite colour.
Does
I just don't like
orange taste bad, does it?
Yeah.
What? That's blue.
I'm not eating it though.
So what else you got to say about eating?
Eat meat.
Daddy.
Don't eat the plate. So yeah, anyway, so there are my kids, very healthy, as you can see, really bright, they do incredibly well at school, very chilled out when all the other kids are going absolutely nuts. You know, they have their moments and they have fights. Huh?
I'm flexible.
Amelia's very flexible, she does gymnastics, very flexible.
Peter can do a backbend and splits as well.
I know.
I've done one on my first birthday.
On your first birthday?
Yeah, it is a
Four.
backbend.
Not on your first birthday. I don't think so.
On my 4th birthday.
But
on my 4th birthday, I did a back bend.
And I did a backflip.
Well, Peter does really dangerous backflips and stuff, and almost snaps his neck. He's terrifying. I tell you what, if he lives through running into the road and doing those dangerous backflips, he's going to have a long life. Anyway, those are my kids, and they probably, I would say, about 80% carnivore, at least by calorie. Anyway.
81%.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's
And
probably.
I'm 80 a million. I'm a million %.
Are you?
Mhm.
How can you be 1,000,000%? It's only out of 100.
No, I'm 1,000,000.
Okay. Cool.
1,000.
1,000% carnivore.
Infinity and beyond.
That's my boy. Okay, guys, say bye-bye.